Hey, Philip Giles here. Yeah, I want to do a quick video. I don't know if you heard in the news, all for over 10 years ago, he abducted a found things went through my mind. Oh, it's like an upstairs that's just like one room, maybe two rooms, a couple bedrooms upstairs, and in a subdivision, right, outside of Cleveland in a neighborhood. So there's all kinds of people around him. And so I thought about, gosh, at first you think, wow, how could this guy get away with this for so long, having people held in captive in his own house for so many years, and nobody knew about it? And then if they did, they're accomplices. Oh, you smell that? It smells like a fire. So anyway, this guy was of Mexican descent. The first, young lady was actually a young adult. And so he abducted her somehow. And so as it went on, after a period of time, when young adults get abducted, they usually just give up on them and figure, well, they're dead. They died. So they kind of gave up hope and wasn't searching for this woman. But then about a year later, and I think two of them happened within a couple months, these young ladies were teenagers at the time. And this was 10 years ago. And one of them was abducted just walking home from like Burger King or something in the subdivision, or in the neighborhood. And the other one was a young lady of Mexican descent who this man knew and knew the family. And no one suspected him. Now this guy was a bus driver, so he knew some of these people. When I hear about these predators, I remember hearing about a guy who worked at the YMCA. So that was like a perfect thing for him, because vulnerable, and he figured he could, take advantage of to his own advantage. But really slick that people wouldn't suspect him. Oh, I know him. He's a good guy, whatever. So that maybe if friends of the parents, kids would trust him. So let me know what you think about that and what you think about the communities nowadays. Could this happen in your neighbors? And I've been in the same house for 2 years. Wow, did you see that? They go, oh, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to do that, Because people saw this guy. People knew this guy. People were over at the home with these girls in there. And one of the girls got pregnant from him and his baby. So anyway, get with somebody in your neighborhood in years? Really? Let me know. All right? Philip Giles.